Welcome back. This is News Desk here on Joy News, and I'm joined by Spiky in Nkrumah. Good morning.
Good morning.
What's up, man?
Everything is 100.
Yeah, okay. So tell me about the Mac Pro.
So Apple, first the iPhone.
Okay, first the iPhone.
The iPhone, Apple has bought a company that provides software that is going to create for better pictures.
Even better pictures than
Even
they have
better
now.
pictures than they have now. So, you know, right now everybody is going computational with their photography. So instead of getting a lens and everything, now the computers or the system or the phone is doing most of the mathematics or the science behind the photography. So when you take a picture, there's a lot of things that happen behind the scenes on your smartphone. And that's what Google has, that's been Google's selling points for their Pixel phones, because the camera uses machine learning to detect where there's light and then improve the picture, improve the color balance and everything. And Apple wants to get into that game, so they bought a company for about $5.3 million that's created a software that takes infrared photos and then merges it with the actual photos to give you better, quality, better clarity, and better night shots. You know, so I take pictures and we look like shadows.
Yes, yeah, that's true. Oh, that sounds very interesting.
That is interesting.
So I guess but it will be for the iPhones that are yet to come.
Knowing Apple, they may save it for maybe the iPhone 13. But maybe they may bring it for the iPhone 12. Who knows?
Where are we now on iPhones? 10?
11.
11.
Yeah.
Okay, so two more to maybe see this technology. But iPhone takes pretty good pictures.
Yeah, they do.
Even at the moment.
Yes.
Possibly the best on the market. Okay, but what's happening with the Mac Pro?
The Mac Pro has been launched. It was announced earlier and it has been launched. And earlier this week, pre-orders were open on Tuesday. And guess what? The highest end costs $52,000 when you're done customizing it.
Oh, okay.
That's the cost of a Tesla Model 3.
Let's not talk about what $52,000 can do, Spiky.
No, but I'm thinking about it like $52,000. That's
for a
like
laptop.
1.5 terabytes of RAM. No, for a desktop.
Okay.
That's the one on your screens right now.
Okay.
It looks like a cheese grater. That's what it's been teased as looking.
It kind of does look like a cheese grater.
The monitor is very expensive. The stand alone is about $1,000.
Wow.
The stand for the monitor is $1,000. So yeah.
But I'm sure it can do pretty amazing things, which is why it costs that much.
Yeah, if you max it out, the specs, that's why it costs that much. I'm thinking 1.5 terabytes of RAM, you get like, who's going to use 1.5 terabytes?
You never know. There are people who use 1.5 terabytes of RAM. But apart from that, I know, but apart from that, what else does it come with? I mean,
it's a computer. So it comes with computer things.
That's it.
Yeah.
Okay, so like
so like 4 terabytes SSD and all that. It doesn't come with anything groundbreaking besides.
You don't seem like to be particularly taken by it. Not. You're not.
Yeah, because I'm used to seeing things like you said. You were asking what does it come with. I was expecting something that's outlandish, something out of this world.
That warrants the 52,000.
Anyone could build a computer with those specifications.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Yeah. The monitor is great. I would like to have the monitor, but it's expensive. So yeah, that's basically the whole thing right now. It's expensive.
So it's been launched, and on the lower side, so 52,000 is the high end, and on the lower end,
you can get it as low as $5,000, $10,000.
Okay, so it's really about specs, isn't it? About how.
Then you wouldn't even. Why would you even get in the first place?
If you're not speccing it. Oh, Spiky, decide already to get or not to get.
I wouldn't get it.
I see. But you were also telling me about a man that was killed by a remote. Yeah.
Yeah. So new cars now allow you to remotely start them. So before you get to your car, maybe it's cold or hot outside.
So you can start it from inside the house, put up the heater or the AC.
Yeah, and then you get out and you swag on your friends, Yeah, so it's a party trick, start your car remotely. Unfortunately for this man who was looking to buy one of these cars, someone remotely started one of the cars and it rolled and crushed him between both cars.
Ooh. Yeah. He was in the lot. He was in there.
So it crushed him.
No.
And it's unfortunate. It's an unfortunate event. He suffered, injuries to his torso and his knees, and they couldn't save him, so he died.
That's
so basically,
really sad.
if you're going to remotely start a car, make sure that you have your handbrake up, and it's in park, and it can't roll, because that's what happened. It rolled.
Because obviously these cars don't have like artificial intelligence, so they can't detect whether there's somebody standing there, to go or not to go. Of course. But that's really sad. And it's the downside of technology, isn't it? And speaking of downside, there was a hacking?
Yes, you know, so in the news recently, there's been talk about smart cameras, you know, these doorbells that have cameras being hackable. And people have been advised to either change the password or put them on the firewall and everything. So unfortunately for this family, their daughter's camera in her bedroom, which is a smart camera, was hacked. And the hacker says, hey, it's your best friend, Santa Claus. I mean, luckily, he didn't do anything bad.
How old was this girl?
It was like 5 or 4.
Oh, God.
Yeah. So, you know, she was lucky. It wasn't someone who intended
was
malice.
Looking to do, yeah.
If it was, then that could have been a different story.
Yes.
So
because to hack into a bedroom camera, what means that you can see whatever is going on, you can monitor what's going on in the house.
So you can talk,
become friends, lure her outside.
Exactly.
There's so much,
so many things that could
so
have
much
gone
that
wrong.
can be done. That's very scary.
So if you have such a camera in your house, you might want to change the default password or put it within a firewall in your house.
Do we have these things in Ghana?
Yeah, I do.
I see.
A couple of friends do.
My Ghanaian dogs are my security, so
well,
I'm not as
those are your first points of security. Then there's the internal, so you want to see the thief's face when they come to rob you. You can take it to the police.
Or see what else is going on in your house when you're not there. Sounds interesting. Sounds like a lot of money. But yeah, so what else? Anything else before you go?
Yes, one final thing. Finally, we're going to be starting to clean up junk, space junk. So the company's created a rocket that's going to go into space and collect all that space junk. It's a self-destructing robot. So when it latches onto all that space junk, it's going to bring it back into the atmosphere and then burn.
I don't know if you're listening to us. I don't know if you understood what Spiky just said
about we launch rockets
space and atmosphere and junk.
You know we launch rockets into space.
Yes.
And when they go, they detach some parts of them that can continue the journey.
Oh, okay. And so the bits and pieces we're cleaning up the atmosphere in space.
Yeah.
And
destroying. Junk there. Unfortunately, I've been thinking, so who's going to sweep?
Well, now you know. Now they're sweeping space.
Yeah.
Interesting. Very, very interesting. Thank you for joining us, Kobe Spiky in Nkrumah. Coming up next is the business news, but that's right after this break.